Hi, Tim Crosby here, with today's topic being Old Joe Clark, that favorite old chestnut, clawhammer style, and more specifically, I'm going to show you a drop thumb lick for the opening phrases of Old Joe Clark. And we stop and say, if you already know how to drop thumb, this will make a lot of sense. If you're just vaguely familiar with what drop thumb means, you can go learn better how to do it. But here's in a nutshell, drop thumb. Regular claw hammer move is you've got a downstroke, your thumb comes to rest on the fifth string, but you don't play the string. Then the next downstroke is when you pop your thumb on that fifth string. The classic bump ditty. Drop thumb, that after that first downstroke, you got room to drop your thumb into one of the inside strings. In today's example, we're going to hit the second string, so you end up doing this. It doesn't change the basic claw hammer move in the slightest, except you're bringing that thumb in the middle of it. Okay, so here's the first couple of phrases of Old Joe Clark, and I'll try to talk you through it a little bit slowly. You start out second string, second fret. I usually use my second finger with a slide. Now this slide is going to be a slower slide than maybe some of the slides you do. It's not a double speed slide, but rather it's a slide from second fret to third fret, taking the same amount of time that it would take with two strikes in your claw hammer move. If that makes sense. And before we go any further, let me give you an opportunity to take a screenshot of the tablature of this. So this is what we're going to be doing today. If you look at it a little bit closely, you'll see that both of the phrases are very similar, but not identical. We'll get there. So it starts with that slide on the downbeat. Immediately with a second fret on the first string, third fret first string, drop thumb to the second string, and now you're on your third fret second string. So 3, 3. Get that third fret off of the first string, go back to the second fret. Here to that first fret on the second string, and then a brush thumb. And then the second phrase, now you're going to do two fast hammer-ons stolen from the bluegrass version of Foggy Mountain Breakdown, basically, and a brush thumb. Third phrase, you repeat that first phrase. And then finish out the A part the way you normally would. And that, I think, adds a lot of spice to Old Joe Clark, so that you're not just going... Then that same idea, and I'm not going to go through it right now, I'll leave it to you to figure out how to put that same drop thumb on that C note, that first fret on the second string, when you get there in the B part. So there you have it. A couple of new things to Old Joe Clark. Thanks for being here. See you next time.